What's up guys, Chasing Liam here with episode number 46 of Welcome to Wroxham, and it's time to begin our season in the National League Premier. See, I said it right that time. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I said begin the season, we already did that. Continue our season. See, I had to get something wrong. Always the way. Anyway guys, let's do the intro. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. See you on the other side. So welcome back to Wroxham, where as you can see there is money in the bank and points on the board. We're doing very, very well in the league this season. We have 24 points from 8 games, meaning we have won all 8 of our fixtures so far, which is pretty good, and a goal difference of plus 14 already. So let's see how we got there, shall we? So you saw the Torquay game. We then played Kings Lynn, local rivals, beat them 4-2. Goals from Ballymumba, a brace from Joe Duffy and an own goal from Adam Crowther. We then beat Aldershot Town 2-0, goals from Stirk and Cottrell. A 4-1 win over Maidstone United. The first goal of the season from Jaden Williams. Took him a while to get firing. A brace from Matty James and a goal from Joe Duffy. Ballymumba scored the only goal in a 1-0 win over Dagenham and Redbridge. Joe Duffy scored the only goal in a 1-0 win over Gateshead. Jaden Williams and Terrell Pennant scored the goals in a 2-1 win over Newport County. And we've just beaten our old friends Altrincham 3-1 with a brace from Jaden Williams and a goal from Oliver Sanderson, which brings you up to date. So let's go and do what we need to do today against Yeovil Town. So in terms of our starting lineup today, we're going to go with Randy Straker in goal. Ballymumba, Ben Grist, Lewis Shipley and Zach Sturge are going to be the back four, with Hayden Linley just ahead of them. In the centre of midfield, Smith and Stirk. Ahead of them on the wings, Cottrell and Sanderson, with Jaden Williams up top. And on the bench, we've got Henry Jeffcott, Jaden Warner, Bradley Ibrahim, Kian Pennant and Joe Duffy for a pretty good all-round bench I'm not unhappy with. So let's go forward and let's see what the opposing team looks like for Yeovil. They're 6th in the league, so looks like it could be a decent game today. Maybe we're in danger of finally losing our unbeaten run. So in the dressing room then, we're on a good run lately. Got out there and impressed me. It seems nice and straightforward. I think we'll probably, let's get rid of some of that complacency. That's a good idea. Let's do some make the difference, make me proud kind of stuff, just to see if we can fire up everybody, get them all excited for potentially picking up the 9th straight win of the season and carry on undefeated. That would be nice for us. At the match preview, I was looking at the team sheets to see if there's any names I recognise. I know Luke Williams used to manage Swindon. He was utterly terrible, so that brings me hope. But I also spotted Benjani Jr., who I'm going to boldly assume may have been the son of the Benjani that played for Portsmouth. I'm guessing he would have been born in Portsmouth. Well, the kid born in Auxerre, I'm pretty sure his dad played for Auxerre. He's eligible for England, so I'm going to boldly assume he's probably the son of the actual Benjani. Started his career at Yeovil, had loans at Bedford and US Avranches in France, and then has sort of slowly been working his way into the Yeovil team, makes his way to the bench today. Looks like a pretty meh player, I'll be honest. Either way, let's kick this one off and let's go see what we can do here to get ourselves the big win. That's what we're looking for. I'll say the big win. I'll take our win. I'll take more highlights in the last game, to be honest. That will be better. Throw in for us, and Ballymumba taking it, 15 minutes on the clock. Mumba with the ball now down the line. What can he do with it? Back to Smith. Smith tries to turn, finds Linley. Linley with a pop from range, and it just goes over the bar. And I mean, I wasn't expecting to see Hayden Linley take a pop from there, but apparently he thought that was a good idea, so we'll go with it. Free kick now, Cottrell taking it into the box. Shipley with the header off the post, bit of a scramble. It's been gotten rid of, but only just, and it goes out for a corner, which I'd assume Ben Cottrell will be over again, because that's what Ben Cottrell does. Puts the ball into the box, looks for Linley, can't find him. Smith is there at the back post. Can he put the ball back into the mix or over the top? Head away by Lissa, and the ball goes out into touch from Paulo Aguas, and we've got to throw in, but I don't think we'll see it. We're not going to see it. The game continues, but at least we're getting some action today, which is always a good thing. It's going to be a free kick now, edge of the box. Looks like Cottrell over it again. Can he score? He's pretty good from a free kick. Will he get it in? Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. Good attempt from Ben Cottrell. He's looking dangerous, and that's what we like to see from him at all times. That's why we put him in the side. Throwing now, and it's going to be taken by Ballymumba. Throws it to Lindley. Lindley with a cross, looking into the box for Sanderson. Can't find him. Sturk will pick this one up. Out wide, looking for Sturge, who needs to improve his performance in this game because he's not been great so far. Dallying around like that won't help. Lindley taking the ball backwards across to Smith. Now finds Sanderson, who has a pop. And Ollie Sanderson with his second goal of the season from range. Beautiful, beautiful daisy cutter. And that sometimes is what it takes. There's about half an hour on the clock and we are 1-0 up already. I say already like it's an early time to score. We're 1-0 up. Sanderson turns, shoots, daisy cutter under the diving goalkeeper. And it's beautiful, beautiful work from Ollie Sanderson. We go 1-0 up and we're starting to look we might be able to beat Yeovil. Throw in with Ballymumba. What can we do with this one? To Lindley. Lindley back to Mumba. Mumba into the box, looking for Jaden Williams, who heads it just against the bar, and it falls into the hands of Ryan Sanford in the Yeovil goal. Doing okay so far. Half time is about to fall upon us, so we'll keep going and see if there is another highlight, or we'll just talk about how we've had a decent showing so far. Matthew Smith looking very, very good in that midfield as Sanford gets a free kick for Yeovil to Parker. Parker to Jones to Richards. Ball goes forward. Gets on the end of it for Shipley. Lindley. Can Sturge do something else here? He's desperately trying to improve his performance before the half-time break. Into Sanderson for a good cross. Williams can't get there. Cottrell will pick up the loose ball. Smith finds Cottrell again. Can Cottrell cut this one back? He does cut it back. Sturk is there off the foot of Hewlett. But Jaden Williams takes that little rebound, that little deflection, heads it away. I think that's going to be given offside, which seems slightly unkind given everything that's going on. I guess he was offside when Sturk hit it, but he wouldn't have gone anywhere near him if Hewlett hadn't been there. So I don't know if I fully agree with how that works. It is the rules, of course, but I don't think I fully understand it. And at half-time, it is Wroxham 1, Yeovil Town 0 as we go into the dressing room, ready for, I guess, a bit of a talk. Things are going well. I know you're capable of doing better. Seems like a good shout. We're going to tell Zach Sturge, though, when it finally allows it, that he needs to calm down and avoid getting another yellow card out there, because that is exactly what he needs to do. And the second half kicks off, and can we extend our lead? Goal kick, Sanford taking it for Yeovil, short to Ogor. Ogor to Parker across the box. Seems risky, but you know, it seems to have worked for them. Back to Sanford to Ogor. Keep ball, not really the way to go in this situation, but we'll allow it. Aguas, ball goes forward, looking for Heston. So Heston Horton to Richards now. Richards with the ball out wide, looking for Lisa on the right-hand side, playing as a wing-back. Luke Williams bloody loves a wing-back, and it's never worked for him. Richards back to Jones. Jones to Aguas. Aguas tackled by Lindley. Smith gets involved as well, and now Cottrell picks up the ball for us to secure it. Williams to Sturk, who is on a run, finds Williams again. Williams cuts through into the box. Can Williams finish? Jaden Williams, of course, can finish. And that makes it 2-0. Good time for us to yell some praise, because that was an excellent team goal. We won the ball back. We worked hard. We got it into their box. And Jaden Williams applying the finish. Beautiful stuff here to break through the defence and just cuts it round the goalkeeper, who had no chance. When Jaden Williams is on form, Jaden Williams is unstoppable, as he proved with his 40-plus goals last year. Excellent player, and we go 2-0 ahead. Free kick now for Yeovil. Aguas is going to take it into the box. Headed up goal by Nuttall, and it's just gone wide. We're doing okay. We're holding on. I'm going to take off Ben Grist because he's starting to show bad performance and he is looking tired, so we'll take him out of the game as well. We'll send in Jaden Warner and hopefully carry on holding on to this lead. Throw in now with Ballymumba. I've just made a sub as well. I've moved Lindley into the back four. Ball goes in from Lindley as I'm speaking. Move Lindley into the back four to send on Ibrahim, taking off Lewis Shipley because he's just picked up a booking. And it felt like a good time to pull him out of the game, so he's going to be coming off as soon as we get a break in play. Warner forward to Smith, to Mumba. And we're going to make it 3-0 before he goes off, though. Warner back to Mumba. Mumba gets tackled by Nuttall, but reclaims the ball. Smith, Lindley back to Warner. Plenty of time. We're playing quite well here. We're playing some nice football just to hold on to the ball as Mumba picks it up. Down the line for Ben Cottrell. Cottrell goes looking for a ball into Williams, who gets there when he really shouldn't have done. And that's the difference between a top quality striker and an average striker. He had no business getting to that ball first. It looked like a little bit of a hospital pass from Ben Cottrell, if we're honest. We'll see it here again in the replay. Plays it in. That defender really should have got there first, but Williams sneaks in, takes it, puts it round the goalkeeper. We're 3-0 up, and Jaden Williams back on form, back on fire, it looks like. We are 3-0 up against Yeovil, and things are looking very, very tasty. Ibrahim now with a big ball forward, looking for Sanderson. Won't find him. Parker heads it away, but to Sanderson. So the ball got there eventually. Is Sanderson going to add a second goal? He's having a pop. It's just gone wide. Sanderson looking like he would very much like a second goal in this game. Jaden Williams will be spending injury time hunting down his hat-trick as well as we get towards the death of things. Ben Cottrell with a free kick now puts it into the box, looking for Smith, back post, headed across the box. Sanderson picks it up. Cottrell now. Cottrell cuts inside, has a pop. Ben Cottrell with his second goal of the season. What an absolute beauty. A curler, 25 yards just outside the box, having started the move with the free kick. Smith with a great header across the box. Sanderson picks it up, cuddling with it, finds Cottrell waiting and just beats his man, curls it in, far post. Beautiful finish to make it 4-0 in injury time. And you've got to suspect that's going to be about how it ends. But Ben Cottrell will get the Man of the Match award because he's pulled out an absolute stonking finish there. And 4-0 is the final score in front of 560 people at Trafford Park today. And great finish against, well, what is it? We didn't want to do that. Let's cancel that. We didn't want to double click that. Very nice victory. Well done. Beautiful stuff. The boys go home happy once again. And it's time for us to find out who we're going to be playing in the next episode. So I'm looking at the fixture list, and while ordinarily I try and get about 8 games ahead, which would put us somewhere around Stockport County, I am going to come back for the 4th qualifying round of the FA Cup because we've not made the first round of the FA Cup yet. So that'll be where we come back just to see if we can finally make it into the first round of the FA Cup and get ourselves some Spensies. That'll be what will be nice. We need to upgrade our youth facilities and our training facilities as well. So that's another reason for getting deeply involved in that. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Liberty. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, leave some comments, ring the bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.